I'm on this.
All right, guys, I'm back once again with your boys, Telly and Owen. And we're going to do another of these tier lists. You know how this works. We're going to rank weightlifters based on absolutely nothing. And if you get annoyed or offended by it, please leave a comment to help us with the algorithm.
The Russian heavyweights of old are so badass. And there's a lot of these cool sessions on what's it called? W Lift. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know the one.
You know that channel? But yeah, this is one of them.
You know, maybe, I'm tempted to put him in sus because every single competition he lost on bodyweight.
Yeah.
There's something going on there. Like, what he started doing was he started weighing less and less every single time. So that he was coming into competitions at like 97.9. And then someone would be like 97.85. Like, there's something going on there. Artem Udachyn. This was a request from our boy Eoin Murphy. In fact, famous for his 270 kilo elite level rack jerk.
That has to be elite. If you've ever had 270 kilos overhead, you have to be minimum elite. I don't see how you could be anything else. Like 270 kilos. I'm
going to argue because last time we had Max Lang, who's jerked 214. I know it's not 270, but it's like 7 kilos over the world record, and he was, if anything, he was B group.
No, 270 is 270 though. It's not 214. It's not the same thing.
All right, fair enough. Okay, David Bedzhanyan.
Look, he could be sus because of his shoes. He drew a Nike swoosh on them.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Oh, yeah, they had to do that. The Russian team, you know that happened? Because they were sponsored by Nike for a while.
Right.
A load of them tried the Nikes, and they were like, no, I don't like these shoes. My favorite thing about David is Klokov and Akiev were talking in a video one time, and they both just talked about them because they were like, oh, yeah, that other guy, like, he's not even talented.
That's also sus. And also another sus thing is coming out missing 230 something, and then walking out 2 minutes later and setting the world record at 239. Okay, David Liti.
A group.
Maybe
David's a legend.
Yeah,
maybe goated.
He's a nice guy. He's a very nice guy by all accounts. A lot of people have
Do you know that he
Who isn't rooting for this guy?
He outweighs Lasher. In fact, in every competition he's been to bar one, he's outweighed Lasher.
Okay, goated. Let's go to
Yeah,
I feel
that's
like
what I'm saying.
Is.
Who doesn't like this guy?
When we were at Athletes Only, he came on to talk, and he was talking about diet with like Jordan Dela Cruz, who's obviously tiny, and David was like, yeah, I don't eat that much, like I have 2 meals a day, and Jordan's like, what, 2 meals? He's like, yeah, it fits on a plate. And she was like, what do you eat? And he was like, you got some potatoes, I have a chicken, and she was like, wait, did you say you have a chicken? And he was like, yeah, I'll have a chicken. And she was and he just piles this plate really high, which is kind of goated.
But if you're talking about genetics, like Islanders genetics, specific Islanders genetics are phenomenal for like strength and power. I think it was the Team 3D Alpha. He had a video talking about if per 100 population, Islanders would have the highest representation of any ethnic group, I think, in the NFL. So
really?
Yeah, just extreme muscle mass.
Yeah, the thickness of your Irish accent for the first time ever prevented me from understanding a small portion of what you said during that.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, that's the first time it's ever happened. When you said the name of the YouTube channel, I have no idea what came out of your mouth.
Oh, Team 3D Alpha. Zach, you probably know what it is, do you?
No.
No? Oh,
No.
The commenters, people watching this will know. They will know. These are very good videos.
All right, fair enough. Okay, next we have, and this actually wasn't supposed to be in here, but I downloaded this picture of Dimas for a thumbnail, and I must have accidentally uploaded it. But like, I know that. Okay, so you know what? In terms
I don't
of,
want to put him goated.
I know you don't. In terms of actual numbers, he might not reach goated tier.
No.
And people are going to be shocked at that. But the thing is, he's won 3 Olympic golds. He's got a bronze, and also it's a product of the time and the era.
Yeah.
He's got like I know that he's no Kakhi.
This is hold up. He is the McDonald's athlete of Greece. He is the LeBron James of Greece. Like, let's not get that twisted, bro. During the Athens Olympics, like, my dad went to the Athens Olympics and was like, this dude was everywhere.
Yeah.
This was their guy,
Wait, like, how many documentaries has Dimas made about it? If you've documentaries made about you, I assume you can just call yourself goated at that stage. If you get to the stage where people are making documentaries about you,
I've not seen a single documentary that was like official that wasn't done by someone in the weightlifting space.
Yeah. There's supposedly a 285 front squat, 315 back squat or something like that, 190, 230 clean and jerk, something like that, like crazy lifts.
He's a guy too that like I run into at every single weightlifting meet.
Yeah, nice guy.
Was it Jordan Dela Cruz called? Do you know what I'm talking about, Seb?
At the Olympics?
In the Olympics?
Yeah.
Where he smashed the chalk?
Yeah.
I remember that actually. Yeah, that's.
I was like, fuck yes. Hell yeah.
Keep it together. Don't smash chalk at the Olympics. Relax.
Oh, I tell you what, can we move Dimas to the left of David?
Probably should do that.
Probably should. Okay, Eileen Cikamatana. Now Australian lifter. Genetics, she's goated genetically.
Oh, if we were doing this in 3 years' time, I'd be like, she'd be elite. But because she hasn't done anything in comp yet, I feel like it has to be like A.
Is this the power cleaner?
Yeah.
Well, she does like 150 clean and jerk or 155.
And she did like 135 in the back room, like power clean and jerk.
Yeah, she's going to be a phenomenal lifter, but just right now, I don't think she can call her elite. But she will be for sure. I've no doubt about that.
She is Samoan, or she's Australian Pacific Islander.
Yeah, well, she competes for Australia.
Yeah.
Now she competes for Australia, but where's she originally? You did a little piece on her, Seb.
I think it was Samoa.
I can't remember either.
Because David was Tonga.
I feel like A group is fair for now. If you're asking me, which you are.
Okay, next we've got Owen's friend, Zach's friend, and my nemesis, who I have beef with on the line, Clarence Kennedy.
Look, I'll start this off by saying whatever the people want, I want to do the opposite.
Yeah.
So I can guarantee people want him to be goated.
Yeah. I'll make an argument for it, because if in terms of like popularity of weightlifting on YouTube and just like the amount of people,
he is the GOAT.
I started weightlifting because I saw Clarence lifting. I think you have to put him in terms of contribution to our sport, even though he hates the sport.
He's good.
Like
easy there with that logic, Owen. Yeah.
But he's not even a real weightlifter.
That's the truth.
So what do I know? Like, he only snatches 195, so he's not even a real weightlifter.
Can one of you send me the 195? I actually haven't seen it.
I think it's on.
No. He's literally he has to pull out his computer and show it to you.
Yeah, it's on.
And he's only shown. He's shown me. He's shown you, right, Owen?
Yeah, he sent it to me, the link, when you uploaded it, but then someone.
I obviously
can we put in B group? Just because that will piss the most people off.
That's what I'm saying. I want to piss people off
because I don't want to.
Because obviously he's got the highest numbers. He's the most revered.
Okay,
he even motivated me to start weightlifting. You know,
if you go by weightlifting results, he's a silver medal at European Juniors, which would be like B group. Yeah, that'd be B group if we're going by weightlifting medals. Or like because international
there
results.
Are people who want to put him in sus. I don't want to give them the benefit of that. There are people who want him in goated, which I actually kind of want to put him in goated, but also I don't want to do that. I feel like B group is just going to piss people off just enough that we'll get some comments.
Yes.
An absolute legend, Georgi Asanidze, famously defeated Dimas in 2004, and now coaches arguably the greatest weightlifter of all time, Lasha Talakadze. We could let him, for one final time, defeat Dimas and put him to the left of Dimas and goated.
Yeah, but also, like, as a coach, though, like, does it get any more solid?
Yeah,
like, have you seen? Did you watch the?
This picture is of him as an athlete. If it was a picture of him and he's matching scrubs, coaching Lasha, then I'd be like, okay, he's obviously goated. Mm-hmm. But if he's athlete Georgi, I feel like A group.
Because he's not but he's Olympic champion. Are we sure he's not elite?
Yeah, he's definitely elite.
He had a snatch world record too, I think.
Yeah. And
was that 85?
One of the nicest movers. 85,
yeah.
In 2004. And there's a great training hall video. I think it's him and I don't know who it is. Could be Kakhi. I don't think it is. I think it's Simon Kalecki, and it's just tremendous. Like those two, just flawless video. Hiromi Miyaki.
Check it out.
Name, then?
Sus.
Check it out.
Oh, nice. Now, I remember this moment when Hiromi Miyaki hit this. It was her third attempt. It was definitely a no lift, by the way. Like her ass slaps the ground hard. Like it's a no lift, but also she was like 38. She'd been competing. I think she won got her first like international medal in 2006. So it was like 11 years of elite level lifting. So she's a great lifter, but also this moment in time is highly sus.
That's too sus.
You know what I mean? It's just kind of sus. Joshua Gibson.
Goated. in front of Dimas. You got to put in front of Dimas.
Yeah, put him in front of Dimas.
He's either goated or sus, and I'm sure he's not sus.
Is he? I tell you what's sus about him. What's sus is that he can snatch 125, but he can't power snatch 90.
Oh, sus. Put him back down, actually. I didn't know
Do you know
that.
what I mean?
No,
He's
change
got
that.
a sub 70% power. Should we put him B group above Clarence?
Okay.
Yeah, we'll meet in between. We'll meet in the middle.
Okay, Kakhi Kakhiashvili, goated.
Goated for sure. Goated.
Yeah.
All right, 235 clean and jerk weighing sub 90 is like...
And
Can you imagine seeing an 80... He weighed as much as an 89 kilo lifter does now. Can you imagine seeing an 89 in competition now do 235?
Klokov, I would say B group.
Sus.
B
Yeah,
group
B group or
behind. B group in front of Clarence, behind Josh.
Behind Josh?
Yeah, I think behind Josh. B group.
Yeah.
B group.
B group in front of Clarence, behind
Wait,
Josh.
I don't understand any of this.
Dude, who
Like,
cares? We're moving on. It's already decided.
Yeah, I agree.
moving
2-to-1 ratio. This is democracy. 2-to-1 ratio.
Klokov is so
Yeah, no, he's
elite.
nah.
Nah, elite overrated. More like it's B
Yeah,
group.
more like overrated, bro.
Li Dayin.
Sus.
No, Li Dayin is A group above
Eileen.
Homegirl.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's sus. Yeah, I agree.
No.
He is kind of...
Look at his physique in that. Jesus.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Just tremendously
It's
like
like-
his delts are filthy.
Yeah.
I mean, in all honesty, who's got the biggest shoulders there? Clarence, Klokov, or Li Dayin?
Lee's look like they're proportionally the biggest.
Yeah. All right, Lidia Valentin.
Elite, I feel like as female weightlifters go, she's
Yeah,
one of
just the
most...
consistency too. Like and
I would totally agree.
at her age, still doing what she does. You know, like
What 2014? What did she do? Like a 124 snatch at 75. That is very elite.
Although, you know, one thing that really annoyed me she did when she got her gold medal from like London, she wrote like justice, and it was like, oh, is it justice? Maybe like just be happy with your gold medal.
All right, she's going behind Georgi, but ahead of Udachyn. All right, I don't know if you know who we've got here. We've got Milko Tokola.
goated
Everyone loved him.
100%
This
tough.
is when he fell off.
This
at
one
the
is the
Olympics.
top of the list.
Yeah.
Put him at the
No.
top.
They're,
The top.
Remember when he came
If there
out?
was an
people were-
extend. Yeah.
when people are learning Finnish when he came out on YouTube, he's goated for sure. Number one. No, in front of Kakhi.
I'm
Okay, he's
trying.
goated.
It won't let me put him in front of Kakhi.
Kakhi's
Move.
too strong.
Move,
There we go.
Yeah. So look, that's a great picture. God,
I remember,
damn.
like, do you remember back in the day, like, when YouTube weightlifting was good before the era of, like, us three, when it was actually, like, you know, it was Attitude Nation, Ilya had his vlog, the Cal Strength was on fire, and then there was Milko Tokola. Okay, next we have Mohammed Ehab. Did you guys see his 202 block clean?
I did.
Fiendishly quick.
Elite? I feel like he's elite. Natural record, world champion.
Elite,
Isn't he world
elite.
champion? Yeah, he's elite.
He is a world champion, 2017, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he's
and,
elite.
yeah, and he's just like everyone loves him.
Is he allowed to compete at Worlds this year? Is Egypt back? I think they
Yeah,
are.
he is. Yeah, he's back. Yeah, it feels
They're
like
train-
Egypt weren't out for that long.
No, it was just a year, wasn't it? Just 1 year?
Yeah, it was, yeah. Enough to miss the Olympics, I guess.
Sus, because Ilya told
Weightlifting.
him.
Oh, we're looking at Torokhtiy here.
Yeah.
Torokhtiy is like... You know what? Torokhtiy is kind of A group.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, like, I know
I don't think he's
Olympic
elite.
Well, he's not Olympic champion, actually. Although it says so on his Amazon.
Oh, yes.
But he's not technically Olympic champion. But, like...
I know it was
You know,
taken.
he was so sick weightlifter, obviously unreal, huge training lifts, one of the nicest guys you'll talk to, but also arguably the luckiest Olympic win ever.
Yeah.
You
Right,
know?
but okay, but like on the same thing, if you look at influence on the sport, kind of the same token we were looking at with Clarence.
Oh, I don't know
You
if
know.
see that kind of influence. No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No,
I-
he doesn't.
I
But
wasn't
compared to
influenced by
any
him.
of these other athletes, like his actual influence on like everyday people
Dude, my
in
boy
this sport.
Torokhtiy has had less impact than Joshua Gibson on the sport of weightlifting. I think we should put him A group. I think we should just be honest with him. He's an A group lifter. He's a great lifter, but he's not in the ranks of of those elites, in my opinion.
How much of a following does Torokhtiy have, and how annoyed would people be to see him in a B group? That's the real question.
That's what. Yeah, I kind of like
should
your.
do.
Josh.
Again, I would say if it's
Josh
anything.
A group.
Yes.
Josh
Yes.
is climb back up the list.
Yes. Josh. Yes. This guy's goated because he's the greatest physique in weightlifting history.
Yeah, Oliver Orok from Nigeria. Yeah, tremendously goated. He's in terms of medals. I think he's got one. He won the gold medal in the snatch in 83 or 87, probably 87, something like that. But he's never medaled at anything else. But he's jacked.
Yeah, I feel like for physique alone, it's fair.
Do you not
to
think
say
he's
good.
sus?
So look, if we
No, he's too jacked.
So he's goated for being jacked. That means we have to move David Liti down to the B group.
No way, no way,
David.
no chance.
We can't.
I'll take
we
Dimas. No, Dimas down to B group. So if we're gonna be moving in,
Zach, don't remember, this is how we do it. We've got to have the reverse pyramid. We've got to have goated full.
elite.
Nurudinov is very elite. He's
Yeah, very
almost he's almost goated.
He's training pretty hard for the Worlds. I see. There's
Yeah.
a lot of stuff over the last few months. Very excited to see what he does.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, Zakharevich is obviously goated. Number one goated, to be honest.
Yeah.
Do you think Zakharevich goes ahead of Kakhi?
Yes.
Yeah, if Zakharevich...
Wait. It's ahead of... Not Kakhi. It's Milko Tokola is what we're worried about. And it's a tight race.
If Zakharevich had made his best lifts in the same competition that he did in the same year, he would have had the highest Sinclair ever, I think. So if he did the 200 and 250, he did them in the same year.
He did 210.
210 and 250, sorry. If he did those same year, I think he would have a higher Sinclair than name. So
Yeah, he's definitely the highest Sinclair there. He's like sixth or something ever.
Okay, I don't want to know. By the time I'm back, I want this thing gone, and we can talk after that.
What's going to upset Zach the most? Because that's what we want to do, obviously.
Okay, so if you put... Who was his favourite lifter in the GOATed?
Milka.
Okay, no, I know what you do. Put Torokhtiy in the first and B group, and then put Zach behind Torokhtiy.
Okay.
I think that would upset him the most.
Okay, guys, that was our tier list. We hope you enjoyed it. Please don't spoil it for Zach and tell him where he is. If you have any problems with how we've done this, please leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe and go follow Zach and Eoin as well. You know where to do that. Links down below. Appreciate you tuning in, and we'll catch you in next time.